And for more on the growing popularity of rising basketball stars in China, let's speak to MD Mazique. He's a coach with the Zhufeng Basketball Club and has trained with NBA draft pick Yang Hansen. First of all, great having you. Second, with NBA Academy and scholarships sending Chinese teams abroad, do you integrate international training into your coaching in China?
Yes, definitely. Being able to integrate American basketball training into Chinese basketball is what helps bring it to the next level.
And you're talking to a lot of aspiring professional basketball players in China. Has this pick, I'm talking about Yang Hansen, pick for the NBA draft, has it changed expectations? What kind of impact did it have on Chinese players?
Oh man, yesterday was history. Yang Hansen was the second highest draft pick in Chinese basketball history behind Yao Ming. So the impact lets all young Chinese basketball players know if they work hard, they have a shot, right? And it gives them an opportunity to go to the NBA. With his placement being drafted yesterday, it just really set a mark to give kids in China an inspiration that they can make it to the NBA one day.
MD, what does Yang's success teach your kids, your players, about the pathway from CBA to NBA?
Well, it lets them know that there are other keys available to them that will help them to be successful. And with Yang Hansen, he was able to get teaching outside of China, from Serbia. So if you go to other countries to get other type of work, what can happen is it can now enhance your game and your knowledge of the sport, because the sport is not just one nation, it's worldwide. So it allowed Yang Hansen to be able to open his game and develop his skill at an early age, which allowed him to have the success he's seeing right now.
And we can't help but compare with Yao Ming. Can you compare the players? How do you see them side by side?
Well, Yang Hansen is definitely younger than Yao Ming when he entered the NBA. And I would say the potential for Yang Hansen is more. He has a bigger upside, but execution and delivering the result is another component. So we have to wait and see. But just on the eye test, we can definitely tell that Yang Hansen is prepared to make a big impact in the NBA, which will inspire a lot of the Chinese youth basketball players to keep aspiring to get to the highest level.
MD, you train a lot of kids, right? And how do you balance developing elite talent while nurturing team cohesion at the club level?
Well, every individual has their own individual goal. And then, there's a team goal, and then there's a club goal. So, it's kind of the balance. With me, I kind of let kids know that the team goal is what we're working on, but your individual goals, you have to be selfish. So you have to be selfish with putting in work on your own time. And the kids that are able to put in extra time on their own is what actually can separate them. But the system that China has set for elite level basketball, recreational basketball, amateur basketball, the parameters are pretty fine. It's just a matter of making sure kids understand which placement is best suited for them.
Thank you. MD Mazique, thank you so much for your time. Great having you.